And God looked down sadly on deep blue planet Earth. How long, the Creator wondered, will the people of the world study, discuss, and debate the lives and loves of my lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender children? Why can't they accept them just as I created them? Why can't they love them as they are? At that very moment, God noticed something strange was happening down below. In a little church in Austin, Texas, volunteers were transforming their sanctuary into a courtroom. A sanctuary is supposed to be a safe place, God thought, not a courtroom where people judge and condemn each other. Then, God took a closer look. The people rushing about were gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender people with their families, friends, and allies. Most church sanctuaries hadn't been safe for them for more than 30 years of discussion and debate. Then, God smiled. This trial was being held to end all those years of indecision. This trial would make it clear. The debate is over. The verdict is in. Their sexual orientation is not a sickness, not a sin.
Since ancient times, religious leaders have persecuted homosexuals by stoning them to death, burning them at the stake, and hanging them alongside witches and heretics. For the past 35 years or so, Protestant and Catholic church leaders have continued this history of persecution of sexual and gender minorities by studying and debating our humanity, by calling us sick and sinful, by refusing us the rights to ordination, to marriage, and to unqualified participation in the church. Since our leaders can't make up their minds about us, we've decided to make up our minds about ourselves. One last time, we're going to present both sides of this debate. The anti-homosexual position will be presented by religious leaders who have taken their stand against us in television specials and on nationally distributed videotapes. Representing our side will be 12 volunteers from Austin, Texas, who will respond to each false charge. When this trial ends, we hope you will join us in saying to yourself and to the world, never again. No longer will we allow our sanctuaries to become courtrooms. No longer will we sit still while our lives and loves are studied and debated as though we weren't even in the room. Our rights are no longer up for grabs. It's settled at last.
All rise. The court is now in session. The Honorable Stuart Phillips presiding.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Judge Stuart Phillips. I will be presiding over this proceeding today. This proceeding involves charges most commonly made against sexual minorities. Your task will be to decide whether those charges are legitimate. You will get to hear evidence both for and against those charges. The proceeding today will involve your hearing evidence, and at the conclusion of that evidence, if you have no reasonable doubt about the truth of the allegations, you must find gays and lesbians guilty of the charges. On the other hand, if you do have reasonable doubt after having heard credible evidence, you must find gays and lesbians not guilty. Do you have any questions? We'll proceed then with the prosecution's first witnesses in support of the first charge. Gays and lesbians are sick and need to be healed.